Good day, football fans. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Legend News Football TV. Champions League quarterfinals done and dusted. There is just something special about this competition. Watching that game between Bayern Munich and Real Madrid just took me back through the years of watching this competition. Wow. Wow, man. What a game. I'm so glad I chose to watch the game between Bayern and Real Madrid. Because on the other hand, on the other side, the Arsenal game really ended 0-0. Arsenal won by a single goal they scored in the first leg. I am so happy that I watched this game between Bayern and Real Madrid. And what a game it was. What a game this was. Oh my days. This game just took me back. It took me back, so back. It reminded me of that game. I think it was a game, was it 2009, somewhere there, when Chelsea played against Liverpool and we drew 4-4 on the night. I think it was 4-4 on the night or 4-4 on the aggregate, but it was also a high scoring game, end to end game. The storyline just kept on changing. And tonight's storyline it just kept on changing from the first whistle. We had Neuer in the first leg being a superstar, super goalkeeper. People asking, why is Neuer not going to the World Cup? And then he does a blunder like that in the first minute. He does a blunder like that, and in the end, he made another save, which Real Madrid, both like Real Madrid, big ups to Real Madrid. Real Madrid could have won this game. Real Madrid showed up tonight. They could have won this game. They had some moments in the game where they could have scored and just taken this game to extra time, maybe even, and just winning overall. But wow, is this Bayern Munich's year? Is this the year that Bayern Munich will win the Champions League once again? The trophy with the big ears. But without further ado, people, let's look at the stats of this specific game between Bayern Munich and just look how it all panned out. I mean, like I said, we started off in the first minute. We started off in the first minute with Ada Güler. I mean, it was a mistake from Manuel Neuer, but what a finish from Ada Güler. First time outside of the box, inside with his instep, he just swings it into the back of the net. First minute, Real Madrid go up 1-0. And then obviously not so long after that, Bayern Munich come back from a corner kick. Kimmich with a deadly delivery. You can see that Real Madrid actually missed Courtois tonight. Because I think if Real Madrid had Courtois in goal tonight, I think they might have gone through. I really think they might have gone through. And then after that, Güler with another terrific free kick, man. A free kick that had Manuel Neuer scrambling, falling into the net. And after that, we had Kane coming back with another goal. And then Mbappe running through the lanes. A square ball. Mbappe makes it. By that time, Mbappe makes it 3-2. And then obviously, by the end of the game, after the red card from Camavinga, his first yellow was actually very much unnecessary from Camavinga. I'm sure his teammates would be very disappointed in him because before Luis Diaz scored, they were heading to extra time. They were actually heading to extra time because it was 4-4 on aggregate. It was 4-4 on aggregate. They were heading to extra time and Real Madrid might have gone out winning this game. But then Luis Diaz with a deflected shot puts it in the back of the net, and Michael Olise tried his whole night. He tried that Robin special, curling into the top corner, and 90 plus 4 minutes. Michael Olise made it 6-4. 4-3 on the night, 6-4 on aggregate, and Bayern Munich officially head into the semi-finals. If we can just have a little gander on the Arsenal game before we get back to this Real Madrid game. Let's look at the Arsenal game. This game looked like a stalemate. 50-50 possession. Both teams having, as we can look in the momentum, both teams having some moments in the game. Arsenal with total shot, big chances, 1-1 for both teams. And it was just an average game. I'm sure this game was very boring, ending 0-0, Arsenal winning with that 1-0. And now Arsenal go on and face Atletico Madrid, both defensively minded teams. So that might also be another boring game. But the fixture for the semi-finals, the upcoming fixture for the semi-finals that you need to look out for will be PSG versus Bayern Munich. That game would definitely be end to end. If we just head back to this momentum graph between uh, Real Madrid and Bayern Munich, you can see the expected goals, both teams above 2 xg. The momentum graph showing that Bayern had most of the possession, but the counter attacks from Real Madrid was just deadly. It was just deadly tonight. And that chance that Neuer actually saved from Mbappe, a deadly cross from Trent Alexander-Arnold that he saved, that was also a turning point in this specific match. And of course, the red card. But what a game, guys. What a game we witnessed tonight. What a game. And this Bayern Munich performance tonight, even though many of people peg them as favorites, they are facing a they are facing a PSG side with a deadly attack. Deadly attack. So in the semifinals, it's going to be another high scoring game against PSG. Like we saw tonight, is that Bayern Munich defensively they are vulnerable. Bayern Munich defensively they are vulnerable, and that PSG team, if they take their chances and not be wasteful like they were against Liverpool in that first leg, then PSG might go to another final this year and might defend this Champions League title. They might defend the title, guys. Who would have thought that PSG might go back to back Champions League winners? Back in the day, PSG they were always just taking part in the competition. No one actually thought that they would win it. But now it seems like the winning formula is there. Luis Enrique and his boys, they're definitely going to try and win this competition once again. As for Arsenal versus Atletico Madrid, most people are saying on YouTube, most people are saying it's going to be a rumble, defensive minded versus defensive minded. Might be a low scoring game in the end, but I think maybe Atletico might make it through. But that I'm looking forward to this PSG Bayern Munich game. PSG Bayern Munich game. That's the fixture for the semifinals, guys. Anyways, guys, leave a like, subscribe to the channel. That has been your Champions League review. I'll see you in the next upload here. Stay safe and God bless. Peace.